Hi, it's Shu here. I've had a bit of a busy week or two. We've had our house on the market for almost 2 years now. It's been dragging on and on. And we have sold it. Hooray! And we've been going up and down to Derbyshire, which is a beautiful part of the country. And we have found a house. We've had our offer accepted. So it's been quite a busy sort of 10 days or so, slightly emotional at times, but we have got there so far. And now all we have to think about is packing, downsizing, moving. As I say, we're going to the beautiful Derbyshire Dales. We're going to be near our granddaughter, and she's like a little centre of gravity that's sort of pulling us there. In the past 20 years or so, whenever things have gone a little bit, I've always gone back to Wallace Wattles' book, The Science of Getting Rich, which I have now kind of rewritten and adapted for the 21st century in terms of language and updating the science. And each time I've sort of reread the book and go, oh yes, it's all clear to me now. And then I've gone off on my certain way. And life is such that you get distracted. So veer off a little bit, and then things might start going wrong and you go, oh, what was that book? Oh yes, come back to it, and yeah, I'm back on the road again. And it is very, very easy to get distracted. And so the last 10 days or so, I have obviously had my head full of plans. How are we going to pack? How are we going to downsize? What are we going to get rid of? Maybe we ought to build this extension bit. Are we going to take that chimney down? All sorts of things like that going round and round and round in my head. But I think because I started the certain way, it is there nagging in the back of my mind, saying, don't get too far off track. Don't come back, keep coming back. And I always try to kind of find some sort of lesson in life. And right now I'm thinking how I've been waiting to move for 2 years. And in that time, I've been working on the certain way. And I've had thoughts about, well, I should just get it ready to launch once we've moved. But the certain way is really all about how things in nature, in the universe, in the world have to sort of move. Like do you remember those puzzles? You had to sort of move things around to make the picture. Everything has to move in its own time, in its own space. And so this person had to buy that house, that person had to buy that house to be able to buy our house so that we could then buy the next house. And it's like a chain that all those links have to come together. And that could have happened 2 years ago, but it didn't. But the problem is that you don't know how those links are coming together and at what pace they're going to come together. You just have to be certain that they're going to come together. And all this time, I've been thinking about the certain way, and I've been thinking, rewriting the book, doing the work, and thinking, shall I launch now? Shall I launch now? Shall I wait? Shall I wait until we've moved? But I'm not launching a business. I don't have to meet targets. I don't have to follow data and graphs and things like that. I haven't got anybody I'm answering to except for you. And right at the moment, today, I have 81 subscribers on YouTube, and thank you very much, and welcome to you all. Thank you very much for following. So at the moment, you are the only people I'm sort of responsible to, and I have some followers on my website too, thecertainway.uk, but I sort of feel you might also be subscribers on YouTube, so you might be doubled up on that. As I say, I'm not trying to start a business or anything like that. I just have this thing which has worked for me, and I want to put it out there in the world for other people for whom it might work too. It would be fantastic to have millions of subscribers, because that would be validation for the whole idea. And validation for me that I haven't been wasting my time, and that how I see this book and the ideas in it and the way I have kind of reworked them are valuable. So for me, I think there are two lessons. One, if you feel you are ready, don't wait. Don't hesitate. Just get on with it. There is never going to be a perfect time. And the other thing is to try and keep that tiny little bit of bandwidth, a little voice in there saying, just keep going, don't stray, don't be distracted. You can allow yourself to be distracted and sort of follow new ideas and new thoughts, but just keep that tiny little bit of bandwidth in there, that little voice to remind you this is not the main goal. It's interesting, but keep coming back to the main path, to the certain way. So the next few weeks are going to be a little bit erratic. Let me know if you think I should make some videos just to explain where I am at the moment and how the sale and everything is going and how the packing is going, any lessons I might be learning from it, and maybe just be a bit more spontaneous rather than sort of deep thinking videos. Thanks for watching, and click down there and make sure you are subscribed. In the meantime, take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.